This is the story of your glow-up, romanticizing your elegant journey as a love story in Paris. Written to help you see yourself as you become her. As you watch, imagine your highest self, the woman you are growing into, the life unfolding when faith, discipline, and femininity align. If this resonates with your journey, like this video, and let's begin. Imagine that. Chapter 24, He Takes Her to Paris, Part 2. Her elegant identity. She woke naturally, not to an alarm, not to urgency, but to alignment. Her body rose from sleep the way it was designed to, rested, restored, unhurried. No grogginess, no heaviness, just ease. She stretched beneath warm linen sheets, her breath slow and steady, unaware for a moment of where she was. And then it returned to her. Paris. The memory unfolded all at once, the surprise, the journey, the way love had listened so carefully to her desires and answered them with action. She opened her eyes and there it was, tall Parisian windows, pale morning light, the quiet grandeur of an 1800s-style shadehouse suite inside the Four Seasons. Gold sunlight danced across the wooden floors like a blessing. The sheets held warmth. The air felt gentle. She smiled. Before touching her phone. Before the world reached for her attention. She chose herself. On her journey to becoming her most elegant self, she had learned a sacred rule. Before she gives anyone else her time, she gives it to God and to herself. 30 minutes. Sometimes an hour. No emails, no news, no scrolling, just stillness. And for the viewer, this can be a strategy for yourself, on your journey to anchor your feminine identity. She sat with her journal and asked herself the question that anchored her life now. Who am I choosing to be today? She prayed softly, letting God settle her thoughts, steady her emotions, remind her of the identity He had always held for her, long before titles, before money, before anyone else's expectations. There was a time she used to wake and immediately reach for her phone, absorbing the noise of the world, allowing it to tell her who she was. Anxiety had followed her everywhere then. This changed everything. Even here in Paris, discipline did not disappear. It deepened. She decided who she would be in this city, beside the man she loved. A woman calm in her spirit, elegant in her presence, feminine, receptive, grounded. A woman who could receive love without shrinking, luxury without guilt, provision without fear. She sealed it in prayer. And even as she softened, she remembered herself. She remembered her calling. She committed again to stewarding her body, her mind, her finances, and her business with wisdom. Paris did not mean escape. It meant elevation. Discipline did not end because she was being loved well, it matured. The first thing she nourished herself with was water. Hydration before indulgence. Order before pleasure. A message came through from the man she fell in love with. Breakfast on the balcony in 2 hours. She smiled and agreed, then moved gently into her morning routine. She worked out to honor her body. She reviewed her finances, budgets, outgoings, ensuring joy would never turn into debt. She checked in on her investments and business, responded thoughtfully to clients, stayed present and responsible. In the mirror, she spoke affirmations aloud, not to convince herself, but to remind herself. I am elegant. I am disciplined. I am worthy of ease. I receive without fear. I steward what God places in my hands. She dressed in the outfit she had chosen the night before, a flowing, elegant dress, heels placed neatly by the door. Before makeup, she tended to her skin slowly. Cleanser, vitamin C, moisturizer, SPF. Care was not vanity. It was reverence. Her makeup was light, just enough to say, I am here, I am present. She noticed something important. Even on a romantic trip, she had protected time for herself, for God, for her work, for her body. Her glow-up was no longer situational. It was who she was becoming. And for the viewer watching, I want you to know that your glow-up is not situational. It is who you are at all times and even elevates the beautiful room you are in. A knock came at the door. The servers arrived with breakfast, and her love gently guided them toward the balcony. She followed, heart open, unaware she was about to be undone by beauty. The doors opened. Paris unfolded before her. The Eiffel Tower rose in the distance, timeless and luminous. The city stretched beneath soft morning light. The table was perfectly set, fresh juice glowing in crystal glasses, bowls of fruit, warm croissants, eggs, French toast, butter melting at the edges, turkey bacon and mushrooms, rich coffee steaming gently. She stood still. This was real. She was in Paris, gifted, chosen, loved, not because she begged, not because she chased, but because she became, because she chose growth, because she rested into femininity while honoring wisdom, because she allowed a man in his masculinity to pour and she received unapologetically. The woman she used to be, anxious, exhausted, binge-eating, barely surviving, could never have imagined this. And yet here she was, not abandoning herself, not losing herself, elevating while being loved. And if you're watching this, pause here. This life is not reserved for a chosen few. It belongs to women who choose to do the work, who choose healing, who choose discipline, who choose God. Over breakfast, they spoke about dreams, vision, the future. She noticed something quietly profound. When he spoke about tomorrow, she was in it. Between bites of French toast and fresh fruit, he shared wisdom. Not flashy, not loud, but grounded. He spoke about stewardship, running business with integrity, serving customers well, living far below his means, never carrying debt, always leaving margin. He invested for generations, protected his peace, avoided performance, created experiences instead of displays. He stayed disciplined, consistent, quiet. This was wealth without noise, power without pride. To the viewer, what he's teaching here is that wealth grows when you're not trying to impress others. When you don't care about showing off to others your wealth, and peace flourishes. She absorbed it like scripture, like blueprint, like inheritance being passed hand to hand. The day unfolded beautifully. The Louvre, dinner overlooking the city, the night air alive with shimmer as the Eiffel Tower lit the sky like glitter. They laughed, walked, kissed beneath stars, captured moments not for proof, but for memory. Back at the hotel, her night routine was soft and reverent. Warm shower, gentle skincare, gratitude whispered aloud, and then she stood on the balcony once more. She thanked God, not just for Paris, but for the woman she had become to receive it. Scripture echoed in her heart. He is able to do exceedingly, abundantly, above all you could ask or imagine, according to the power at work in us. Ephesians 3:20. And he had. She rested knowing this was only the beginning. She couldn't wait for tomorrow, for the next day in Paris, for the next layer of becoming. And for you, the viewer, if you do the work on yourself, all your hopes and dreams can unfold before you too. Imagine that. This story wasn't written just to be watched. It was written for you. If something stirred in your heart, it's because you're stepping into your own becoming. You're not behind. You're being prepared. If this video spoke to you, please like it. It really helps other women find this channel and this message. And if you want more stories like this, subscribe and walk this journey with us. This is only the beginning. Imagine that.